it's okay doesn't mean it's all right. And now let me tell you what I mean. I recently had an experience with a friend of mine, where the friend actions hurt me, right? And not only did it hurt me, it was an inconvenience for me. And when I reached out to the friend explained what was going on. And my first inclination was to sympathize and empathize and be like, hey, I understand and it's okay. And yet, at the same time, there was a part of me who was hurt by the behavior. And as I stopped, the Holy Spirit said to me, Shaniel, it is okay, but it's not all right. You can empathize and sympathize with a situation, but it doesn't make the actions of that person all right. You can empathize and sympathize with the intention behind a particular action, and at the same time, it doesn't make the action all right. And so I was led to go back to the friend and say, I understand your intention. I understand the situation. And at the same time, here is how this action made me feel. And I would appreciate it if going forward, XYZ wasn't done, or it could be done in a different way. And that felt so much better for me. And my friend, God bless his soul, understood where I was coming from and agreed. Didn't get defensive about it. I understood where I was coming from and agreed. And so today, my Pink Flamingo friend, I find that a lot of times we can get really, really caught up in understanding where somebody is coming from, understanding the situation, empathizing and understanding around the intent. And at the same time, we abandon our need in terms of the fact that this action hurt. This action made us feel a certain way. And we did not feel good about it, right? And we would not want it to be repeated. And so we neglect, because we understand and say it's okay from the perspective of understanding, we automatically never dealt with the part that it wasn't all right. And so today, my Pink Flamingo friend, I encourage you to practice sympathizing and empathizing without neglecting the thing or the action that made you feel a way that was not okay. That's not all right. It's okay, but it's not all right. Right? Do not stifle your feelings around the thing that is not all right just because you understand. That's my encouragement for you today, my Pink Flamingo friend. Pause and think about scenarios where you understood and you empathized, but it was not all right. The action itself wasn't all right, and it left you feeling a particular way. And go address those today.